Hello, this is Jason Aldridge with Turf Tank, and we are in Hazelhurst, Georgia at Jeff Davis High School. And we have been installing actually one of our first customers in the state of Georgia and one of our first high school football teams in the Southeast who is getting the world's coolest robot ever. And so, Coach, tell me what your experience has been like about the robot.
This has been a seamless experience for us. This is a fantastic product, along with fantastic people and a staff that is willing to help. This has been a great learning curve for us, and what I mean by that is these people come down, they give you every answer you need. They're gonna walk away from us with us being masters of how to work this product, and I'm thankful for that.
So, Coach, talk about what sports do y'all offer here?
We offer at this high school, we offer football, of course, we offer baseball, girls softball, boys and girls soccer at the high school, middle school level, of course, with your other indoor sports along with cross country, track and field, those sort of things.
Awesome. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what's been your experience so far with the robot?
Absolutely a 10. This robot doesn't have kinks, it doesn't have things, it's not a gimmick, it's not mirrors and fancy lines. It is a practical product that the GPS correlation running off these satellites, it can't be wrong. And I appreciate the work that the company has put in to make myself, my entire community believers.
So, Coach, what's been your reaction from your staff about getting this product? What do they think about it?
Jason, they've been ecstatic. Instead of being out here at 11:30 at night on a Thursday before a game, we're able to feed our kids supper, we're able to send our coaches home to their families and increase their quality of life. Let them spend time with their own kids and wives, and that's important to me as the leader of our program, along with the head coaches of the other programs in this school. We want to increase the quality of life for our coaches while being efficient.
So what would you say to other high school football programs that maybe look at the investment in the product and say, wow, that's just a big investment for us? How would you, based on what you've seen and experienced, how would you get them to maybe think differently about what the initial cost is, or if you did financing, what would you say to that coach that's saying, wow, it's a great looking product, but I just don't know how in the world we would be able to afford it? And maybe talk a little bit about how your school system got behind you and your technology to make this a reality.
To me, Jason, if everything was about a number, underdogs would never win. When all you do is focus on stats and numbers and not practicality and uses, that's where you get confused. For us, when we laid out our financial plan with myself along with other coaches in our athletic department, when you look at what it can do with practice fields, game fields, the intricacies of each sport-specific field layout they can do, it's a purchase that makes complete sense to Jeff Davis County Schools. Our administration they pride themselves on being on the cutting edge of technology. While being on the cutting edge, practicality is also important. And this is, to me, this answers all those questions. It's cutting edge. It's something that not a lot of people are doing. We're thinking outside the box and looking and taking care of people who take care of people for a living.
And what kind of impact do you think it's having on your student athletes? Have they, been able to see the product? What do you think that says to them when they see this type of investment that you're making in technology and that kind of stuff? How do you think that helps you from as you're building young men and women? What do you think the impact's going to be from your student athletes?
Well, for me personally, speaking from a football standpoint, since we got here last January, we've prided ourselves on trying to make our young people walk around with a proud chest, be proud to be a Jeff Davis Yellow Jacket. This is just another instance where our county is able to do something and be on the forefront of something that other people aren't doing. This is a product that's going to catch fire in our state, and we're glad to be flag bearers for Turf Tank.
So, Coach, just turn around as I'm panning. I mean, does that not look like almost a synthetic turf field?
I tell you what, this is the cleanest and crispiest lines in the state of Georgia. I can tell you that on a natural grass field.
So, Coach, tell me a little bit about the football program. Are you guys going to do pretty good this year? What's the outlook?
Well, when we got here a year ago, we were blessed with a very talented senior class. We've got to have some young people step up, but we're proud to be Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets, and we're proud of what can happen here in the Pinelands on Friday nights in Hazelhurst.
Awesome. So would you recommend people coming to check out what's going on this fall?
Absolutely, Jason.
Awesome. Well, hey, we appreciate you having us, and we're excited about having you as a customer.
Listen, we are ecstatic about being on Team Turf Tank. All I can say is go Jackets.